Do we want to add iron ore to the bus? How are we gonna get iron ore down here? Should I make that over on the, like, here instead? I can make it here. Logistic request it? Is that gonna be fast enough? How much do we need? So, 24 iron ore makes 900 molten iron. And that makes, like, 3 ingots. And then 3 ingots will, make it over here. Yeah, that's... It's a request for smelting. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that seems like a terrible idea to request iron ingots. Like, maybe if we only need, you know, one every so often. And definitely want to build it close to the iron, because otherwise it's putting iron on the bus. It's the other option. Ah, the good old concrete box. Duh. Did they not reach? This. Power problems on Navis. No? You might have disconnected yourself. Somewhere. Not possible? I mean, we have 2 points, yeah, we're producing 2.7. We're not using any? Local. A missing pole somewhere. Big furnaces in the mall. Ooh, okay. I was definitely just gonna grab some electric ones, but those probably aren't good enough. Ingot smelter replaces your regular smelter. Look at all these boxes we got. Okay, let's grab these. And let's see. 24 iron ore and some pyroflux. So we're gonna have to get some of those pyro cubes down here. Is it better to move the pyro cubes or to turn the pyro cubes into pyroflux and then transport the pyroflux? It might be better just to transport the pyroflux. The smaller footprint at the very least. Pyroflux just needs sand. Transport the flux, okay. Then let's start with making flux, which is made in a chemical plant. Where's that chemical plant that got it wasn't limited? Use about 200 of these. Make it over there. Okay. Chemical plants. See, we need all these chemical plants. You never know. Got those. Let's grab pipes. Pipes aren't actually here. Anything else? I have splitters, I have belts. Mostly just need a ton of pipes. 9 billion pipes. $100 should be enough, I think. I'm gonna have to pull off rocks, crush them, and then combine them with our nice cube boys. I have to get rocks down here, though. You don't want it to go through here. That's gonna be a nightmare going through there. So... maybe here? This is probably not the worst place. It's a nice little gap. So that's going to go through here. It's been a while since I've played around with this bus. Like, literally hours. No. No to building it right here. It's either got to be here or over there. I don't know how else to get rocks in here. They're all a different spot. Okay, yeah, that was the other one. I just didn't know if right or left was better. We'll go make it over here then. So then that's about here-ish. It's gonna be a little tight. Nope, that's one too early. A little tight squeeze. But we'll make it. It'll work. The underground bolt's in the way. Yeah, I know. That's the point. We need to put reprocessed fuel into the logistics network. So that brings that down here. And then these vulcanite blocks. Why is there a line of vulcanite? I guess this is where we make the pyroflux, like right here-ish, or here. What's the ratio of this? What is the crushed sand to... It's 1 sand to 1 vulcanite, and sand is 1 stone to 2 sand. So these could probably share a belt. Not that it looks like they're going to. Let's just get the rocks down here. You better transport the pyroflux by train. Put the machines in pacifiers so you don't need to visit the mall. Just build. Oh, that's true. Could just build with that. Like I gotta go hands-on though. Mainly because I'm forgetful. Forget that I could do that. Okay, we got rocks. I don't know how much pyroflux we're going to need. Maybe a lot, maybe a little. I can always remove some of these. Let's actually make it a little cleaner. You make sand. And then the sand comes in through here. This comes in through here. They meet and have a happy family right there. Again, maybe not the most efficient of things. And then this... I guess we'll do a line of these here. Like so. And then this makes pyroflux. And now we have pyroflux. So this makes 10 pyroflux, and I need 10 per. Okay. I need a lot of iron ore. And then this pyroflux needs to go all the way over here somewhere. And right next to the iron. That's all steel. That's all steel. Where is the iron processing facility? Oh, it's over here on the left. This all steel? I think I missed when we moved all of iron to the left. Okay, so then I just move the pyroflux to the left then. Is it better to just rip up all of our iron production and replace it with what we? Oh, I see you rearranged this somewhat. Let's see, so 24 iron ore per 10. That's a lot. It's a lot of iron to not a lot of pyroflux. Rebuild the iron smelting, but for now we don't want to. Okay. There you go. Oh wait, this isn't actually connected. That would do it. No need to have a blueprint ready for it. And speed things up somewhat. Okay, and then we'll go take these and try and get these set up. So one of these, it just needs iron ore and pyroflux. Interesting, these aren't even moving. For the sake of just making stuff to send to space. And do this. And then make a couple of these in a row, and then we'll send that nonsense to space. These need to make molten iron. And this needs to be... Once we have the molten iron, that actually needs to be made in a casting machine. And a casting machine needs steel and concrete, my one mortal enemy. That's a lot of beeps. So we attacked on the left as well. Okay, so I need to go get some steel and some concrete. It's such a big factory at this point. So probably just want to do like this. Okay, that makes 9. Let's make... What's the speed of this? What's the speed of casting? This takes a minute. My god. And casting it takes 25 seconds. But it's one of these to 3 casting machines, roughly. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna take about 900 billion years. So we probably want a lot of casting machines, which I can make 5 more. I'm out of heat shielding. You daisy chain them. There we go. We're gonna make a ton of them now. And what else do we need for... We need the red speed packs, right? Not bread speed, it's productivity modules for science, I believe. Yeah. We're nearly there. We're figuring it out. Oh, I have no robots. I was like, why aren't the robots just doing this for me? My hairy tree is in the way. Of course, I never managed to put things in the right place. Because of the dry, hairy trees. This also, the pyroflux comes in from this side, and the melted ore comes out the other side. Which then flows into there. It should probably be on this side, since that's where the inserters are going to be. And then our 800 billion casting machines. I actually don't have that many inserters left. I connect this to here. I need more miner production because currently production is struggling. That's a terrible thing to hear. I guess worst case scenario, we could always like go conquer some other planet that has iron. Oh, there's like a ton of trees here. Oh, it actually fits. Look at that. Except for here. Like you're putting down the kite stones for me. You're not making enough miners to fill out my new outposts. This one had a spacer in it. Are you not making enough miners? Surely we're making enough miners. Are you technically making infinite miners just slowly? I don't remember if I think I had miners unlimited on the ice planet. I had something unlimited here. Yeah, I've got 150 miners over on the ice planet. Low. So that's pyroflux up. So I have 9 more casting machines I can go put down. Oh, I need inserters. I have been inside the logistic network to actually get any, right? Give me my inserters. Maybe. Maybe I guess I'll go get my own. What if we make a second mall on the left side of the base? So I don't have to walk down here as often. How must the bugs be so angry? Actually, you know what? I can grab a couple robobots. I don't need that many. There you go. Take 13 of each. And now they'll go do it for me. They'll give me all this beautiful iron ore that I really don't want. Just add a buffer chest on the left side. Could do that. It's true. Oh, and these actually need power. I'm one casting machine short. I can build it though. Then these all need to actually be set to iron ingots. And then in about 490 billion years, we'll have some iron ingots. Oh, it's slow. There are about 18 speed modules in these bad boys. Thing is, it only makes the one iron ingot, which is a shame. Because we need 5 iron ingots per red space science. I guess we get 3 red science ingots out, or 3 red science packs out of this. Still. So let's see, he's working his way to the spaceship now. Let's see, if we wanted to get to the spaceship, which is here. If I wanted to come in through here. Sucks that I can't see anything. This way. Perfect. that'll get it to about the spaceship. Please let me give me back. There we go. I just walk along this. I don't have to worry about slowly mining those rocks. Might not have enough of these. Hope I have enough of these. Okay, the robots have officially given up. It's fine, I guess I'll do this myself. Just shy of getting there. I think the robots look like they're gonna finish it off though. That's good. Which means we just need to make the not the productivity modules. We need to make the red ones. Yeah, they are productivity modules. You're gonna build them? Okay. Or you already built. You already built them. Never mind. So those are the green ones. Then is that everything? Have we? I mean, we still need 1,000 of these ingots. It's gonna take a little bit. Why is this? Oh, this one's not. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. 1,000 ingots. The current speed of making this last minute. How many of these bad boys are we making? 3? 3 every century? 43 a minute. Right, we'll be done in about 75 years. Okay, now that must be improved. What happened up here? Did we get hit by another meteor? We got hit by another meteor. I have the industrial furnaces. I don't know if that's what we need. We might need more casting machines, actually. We have too much goo? I think we're gonna need more. We're not too flush on this nonsense. That was a bot who died? What happened to that poor bot? Do we finally have 500 in the thing and it crashed and exploded? Robot attrition. Still on the logistics network. Well, let's just copy this and do that. Those actually connect up. Beautiful. Center line's gonna chug through iron. And that doubles it. But is this enough? Probably not. Another 16 of those. It's so slow. Golden iron's kind of filling up. Or how long that'll last? Got enough molten iron, but not enough casting machines. I'm working on the casting machines. They're currently being built. Slowly, but they're being built. Since green engines, I may or may not be automating assembly machines 3. Ooh. You know what, let's get rid of that. The encroaching. And since I'm waiting for them to be built anyway, if I have the supplies, might as well. Price. Okay, we got plenty of the molten iron now. Now to see how many casting machines I can add. Hundreds of billions of casting machines. Because I really want this to happen sometime this century. Rock is in the way. Mind that rock. Hey, do you think we could possibly daisy chain all of them? I'm out of casting. I'm gonna need more casting machines. I must go build more. Don't build too many on top. Just too many. It might be too many. Blue network will not be enough. What if I put in 1,800 pumps to make it go fast? Probably not. That probably also still won't work. I really don't need these big engines. And yet, I keep picking them up. Concrete. See, we really should have paired heat shielding with concrete or something, because I'm always trying to pick up one of those, and I don't need... We should have paired sulfur and big engines together, since I never need to pick those up. Don't mess with pipes and molten iron. I did it once. It was horrible. A little concerned now. I'm trying to take all my stuff. Okay, that's more casting machines. Definitely more casting machines. That's me picking them up. And it run out of steel. All scheduled to be completely upgraded. The power grid handle a full upgrade. Probably. I mean, we're really not using that much. We have a giant nuclear power plant that's doing nothing, isn't it? How could we possibly be doing? I would need that much power. They're still just taking these engines. Go find some speed modules. Oh, that's true. I should just like row. We're making like tier 1 speed modules. I should go find those. They're probably fairly early on. This is ice. That's the ice thing that I worked on. Hey, there they are. There they are. Okay, for better speed modules, yeah, I could make all this. Make all those. I need to get some blue circuits and some big engines and some red circuits. Small electric motors. I just need small electric motors. Joink some of these. And then small electric motors, which are all by their lonesome up here. Make 11 of them. Damn, it's always small electric motors. You need a ton of these things. This might eat through power a little bit, but it's probably fine. Wow, this is... I am going to need a lot of small electric motors. I want to have all these level 3s. This is almost certainly a bad idea. Just picking up all the trash I run by while I'm doing this. 35 of them. Okay, that's probably good enough. This poor robot. You've automated the casting machines. I do have like 40 of them on me. I have a lot of casting machines that I've made. I just need to go put them down. And we're gonna need a lot of them though. But I think I should have enough for the iron. Big issues, I think, are gonna be blue circuits. I have plenty of these. They don't stack all that much. Tier 1's a whole lot better than nothing. It's more important to automate speed 3. We do need to do that at some point. I'm still waiting on the casting machines to finish making in my inventory. I think there's a lot of certain military science back. I don't need a military science back. Get out of here. I think our big issue was the fact that we couldn't. There's a lot of things we would have made and automated, like lots of quality of life stuff, but we got inundated with angry bugs, and we had to go into get the stuff done fast. And we were just in that mindset for a while. So maybe, since we're safe, quote unquote, from bugs, maybe we actually can go back and, you know, polish a couple things. Look, science will help us. We just have to get to the nukes. Just a little bit of a nuke. A tiny bit. Smidgen of the old nuke. I should have enough casting machines down here. Seen yellow power yet? No. Assuming that's in reference to power. No yellow machines. I don't think I've seen any yellow machines. I'm out of power poles. I can't even make any. Just request some of these bad boys then. Infinite amount, of course. Should be some in here, surely. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just all rocks. Why wouldn't we just have hundreds of rocks? Where's that power pole facility at? Here it is. Inventory's looking really juicy at the moment. Any of these modules queued up. I think the robots keep stealing them from me. But in other things. Which is really rude. I don't know why they would do that. Stop handcrafting models. It's too late. My inventory is full. If I back down now, it'll be a terrible mess. Okay, from the looks of it, these all have enough to produce. Except maybe these. What? Oh, this one doesn't have anything. There we go. Yeah, it looks like these all are actually getting enough juice. Seemingly. Now, if I add some speed to that, drop some assemblies at my feet and transfer. I do actually have some assemblers. I didn't think I had any. Boot up every machine in the facility to be upgraded. Let's change these to 2s. Cancel a handful of these. And then we cancel a couple more, and then just keep hitting Shift C. And it kind of works. So it needs ones. Take the ones. We can put down the other 3 too. It just does not want to put these in there for some reason. Control to like an empty slot fills the machine. Ah, yeah, I can always forget about that. Really don't know why these aren't getting filtered into the machines at all. Works for the other parts, but not those. Still takes about 100 years. But look at all the iron coming through. Is that weird that keeps going down? Get back all the stuff you have in the inventory. You'll need 500 engines. I'm gonna make those into something. They're gonna make speed modules 3 here in a second. Once I finish making all the speed module 2s. I mean, I don't think I need the heat shielding for anything. I picked that up for some reason. Why do I have all this heat shielding? I was making more casting machines. That's right. I was gonna make a bunch more casting machines. Speed 2 will be enough for now. It's because of the logistic network. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, he's built up too. Oh, those all need 2 as well. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was 1-to-1. No, it needs 2 speed module 2s, and those need 2 speed module. Oh. Okay, maybe we will just live on 2 speed module 2s then. It's a it's a 40, or it's an extra 10% on top. Speed wise. Oh, saving right as I hit control or shift C. Free me from this nightmare. You get these. Imagine what speed module not. It doesn't go that high. That's gonna be so many materials to make just a single one. Yes, it goes that high. That's terrifying. It better give you like a 900% increase. Because an additional 10 is not worth it. The only issue is I'm not going to be able to put these like evenly throughout here. Which is a shame. Get up on the text screen. Oh god. Life support, fusion generators, energy shields, other energy shields. But what's the speed pack? And I was not blind. Where would I be? Med packs. They're probably... Oh, they're gonna be bundled with something, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, that's... 500 lattice pressure vessels and 10 deep space catalogs and 1,000 neural gel. Plus all the previous items. That can't be worth it. Like, surely that can't be worth it. Yeah, there's 6 of those. $2 million copper. Oh, it's a lot of copper. This all have... It's weird, there's a delay there for that. But that's a 60% increase for these machines, though. Looks like I can still make enough iron. So what is the current rate of good old iron ingots? We're making 116 a minute, but we have the 1,000 we need. Is this one not doing anything? It's pyroflux. Oh, there's a big there's a big pole there. That would, oh, and it's rotated. That would do it. And then we just, I don't know, maybe just a little bit of this. Batteries in the logistic network. No idea. This pole is not covered. Okay, more molten iron for the iron gods. Is there a thing we can see molten iron production? That's gotta be somewhere, right? Oh, it's probably a fluid. You're making 50K a minute. It's a lot. Which hopefully is enough for all of these nonsense things. They're all constantly working, so I'm assuming... We'll see if this fills up. This does take about 100 years to process. I got 4 more of these. I can go ahead and set them out. I think I need some clip explosives. Running out of room over here. What we do is we just put this. Let's see. We could do this. It'd be. Oh, it's not gonna be able to reach through these unless I do that, which isn't gonna work. I need to move all this down by 1, pretty much. Or 2. It would be nice to move it down by 2. Why are these not working? I mean, iron. I don't know, it's just full. They have too much. That's a good problem to have. I'll work on that later. They just make a second line and have a second pillar of these. We have enough of them. But I'm just thinking for the future, when we want to swap over to only this. I'm just wondering if this isn't like a good way to do it. I think I do want to remove... I'll leave them here, just because I don't want them in my inventory, but those will probably be removed. I think they're too many. Anyway, but it seems like not the worst layouts. If we just had like 3 or 4 columns of those. Just copy the whole thing. I won't be opposed to it. So let's, I guess I don't need most of this nonsense anymore. I still need some of it. You never know when you might need some of it. But I need most of that. Spaceport. Let's see, take, oop, cargo silo is in the way. They have not taken all my trash yet. It's gonna take a little bit to get rid of all that trash. That's a lot of beeps. A lot of beeps, a lot of bloops. Angry bugs. Then next, and manually put next to the yellow box. And they'll get through it. You need to build a fuel refinery for this thing, though. Needs small electric motors. I do like watching all the robots chase after me. Stone brick. Let the giant engines return to the land. Another trick I like to have is the casting machines fed directly from the furnace. So it's usually a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 ratio. Oh, that's true. I think for this one, it's the time's different, isn't it? Every one melt is 3 casting, I think. Right, this makes 900 molten iron. And this takes 250 at a time, but it can do 2 in the time it does 1 melting. So it's like, if it was 1-to-1, we'd have 400-ish extra molten, I think, at the end. We use a little bit of that because we got the 10 seconds difference. So it's probably closer to 1-to-2, I think. You had to have half decent speeds in production to do that. And yeah, the machine speed with these, that changes stuff too. I don't actually know what it's 60% off of 25 seconds, which is a lot. Like half off. A lot of nonsense. However, I am slightly more interested in making a fuel refinery. Got the fuel refinery good. How am I supposed to pump fuel into this thing? This might work. Does it actually put fuel in here? It will not. I have to move your spaceport logo. We can't fill it with fuel. The spaceport logo's there. I don't think I can. I might be able to put it on this side. Here. So 1-to-4? But the, well, maybe this has production speed increases too, right? Hold on, I'm still trying to fill this rocket. That needs to go over here, and that means this needs to go here. Is that filling the rocket? That fills the rocket, okay. Let's grab a ton of the rocket fuel. And then the casting machines were somewhere. Oh, he's moved the spaceport. I filled that with so much fuel though. I just need the rocket to be full. Oh, that works too. I think the issue is you can't really tell that these are pipe connectors. This is pretty obvious. But for some reason, the spaceport doesn't actually show where the pipes connect to. So that was weird. How's it not connected up? You should just immediately disconnected it all again. All I want to do is have a spaceship to fly. My inventory is full. It's trying to give me stuff. But my inventory is full. This is also rocket fuel. And place it right. Cargo sections, which is all these, which I don't have room for. And oh, I do have like another fuel refinery though. Spaceports are 2.5D, so you can't see the pipe connections on top. You can sort of see the pipe connections. You look closely and see the ghosts change when you get there. This needs a power pole. It's too late, I'm already mainly feeding this rocket fuel. That works too. That's where this was. That's all the way on the east side. Why couldn't they just made it nice, simple ratios? Did it have to be weird ratios? Of all just had a Merry Christmas if it was regular size ratios. I mean, rocket. I need 1 billion of these things. I mean, I guess I need 100 exactly. $85. 100, there we go. It says 2 extra, you know, that's fine. Whatever. And now it just needs copious, like it's gonna need so much fuel, like an ungodly amount of fuel. Drop this stuff off, some of this. Probably don't need these. I feel like that's supposed to build. Hold on, this probably needs to be that? No, it needs to be the other way around. It needs to build them into that. Alright, so let's say I wanted to know where it is. Say I wanted to go to somewhere here. 80,000 rocket fuel. Swire inserter to insert when parts are less than 100. I think it's probably, well, yeah, it's probably gonna do that at some point. Everyone's just waiting in line. How thoughtful of them. Oh, well, there you go. I do still have a bunch of trash. It's not like I have the time to take care of it now. And who has time? I've got to go explore the cosmos. Yeah, assuming I do still kind of have to wait for the, 80,000 rocket fuel to be loaded in this thing. Put all the trash in the chest. The robots are doing it for me. Just very slowly. I was told once the robots were here, I'd never have to lift another finger. I just need to drop everything off, I think. I think I need to take rocket fuel. I think they're just gonna give this back to me if I put it up. Yeah, they're just putting it back in my inventory. Because I'm requesting this stuff. I guess I'll take this stuff, that's fine. Just put up everything else. And then we're gonna need... We have 18 used ones. We should go recycle those at some point. Actually, I could do that now while I'm waiting. Do I find the old belts? In here? Yeah, they're in here somewhere. Stand still. I was mostly standing still. Then we open this thing up, put some of these in there. And that assumes you use robots properly. You should never assume that with me. How is my inventory still not empty? We actually shots fired. Unbelievable. Putting up my casting machine, my 2 wood, 3 coal, and 6 iron ore. Maybe, if I'll ever get around to it. No, it's fine. I gotta go swap that other thing right now anyway. Set up in the belt. Bring meteor defense. Oh, am I going to need? Well, I'm just planning on going there and leaving. I think I can just take the. There's stuff to repair it, right? I did not bring the used ones with me. And meteors over there constantly. That's worrying. Like, how long will it take to fix the ship? Like, all I really need to do, I think, is obviously fix all the things, and then fly it to the Navis orbit. Like, I don't think I need anything actually here. And I will have the stuff to leave? Maybe, right? Isn't it just like a super death trip? Takes about 30 seconds to fix. Okay, yeah, I think we just go in there. We grab all the stuff from the chest to replace the walls and whatnot. And then we just fly this ship back to Navis orbit. And we just park it there in space. Just so that we have it. You think it's got an Artemis launcher on here anywhere? And it's got the lasers. Flight on 1 engine doesn't have the power for 2. Okay. I mean, is there even any reason to come back to this asteroid belt? The methane ice, maybe? Because it is just... It's an asteroid belt. There's not much here. Barrel. Is there anywhere else we can find barrel at? There's gonna be somewhere else that has barrel. Yeah, obviously we don't have barrel. Stone. Hey, didn't Laz have barrel? Yeah, it's got barrel. It's got something. I keep building over top of. Let's say I have a barrel primary, but the belt is guaranteed to have one. Barrel pants are both 100% threat. Oh no. Well, we've already, you know, cleared one place. This is no barrel. Storm has no barrel. This one has some barrel, but it's got no water. It's got 70%, and it's not primary. It's another vulcanite planet. Snowdrop. Snowdrop has iridite. Second asteroid belt. It does actually have barrel. If you grab barrel on a plant, make sure you can core mine it. Ooh. Illuminite. Nothing here. This itty bitty one has vital range, but also biter meteors. Maybe not. Illuminite. Uranium. Iridite. Oh, wait, barrel. Here we go. 17% threat barrel. It's just unusual. It's just unusual, you say. It has barrel and it has very little threats. That's probably where we'll get our barrel from. It's you know, it's a little far away. But it's got water, it has oil. Got pretty much everything we need. It's got shrubs. Just had to get through the asteroid belt to do it. It's loaded. No, it still needs more. Up to 65k. When do we actually need barrel? Is that soonish? I guess I could go there next time. Soon. My man was killed by a big worm. It's just a big worm in the walls. There are worms in the walls. Launch a rocket there and capsule over to the belt instead. They're setting up infrastructure. I don't have time to do that. Because I'm not gonna... I probably got like 15 minutes, yeah, 15-ish minutes for the stream left, because we're going about 3:30 now. That's really long. Assume that's actually a sincere building the wall instead of... Kind of sounds sarcastic with all the biters. All the worms. There's more worms. Yeah, probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Well, we can't... You have to build another rocket there. Just do it next stream? Yeah. It probably would be better to set up a... Go here first, maybe? How big is the planet? Radius 776. That's actually pretty big. It's about the same size as our ice planet. I just kind of wanting to go here just to see it, but you know, there's not too much reason for me to actually go here right now, other than for fun. And we could say that for next stream. This will be ready to go next stream. I'll actually be able to go grab it. It's weird it just has like regular science over here. Why would I possibly need red science here? And we can get this ship, pilot it back to the moon, and by that I mean orbit. And then should we just launch this rocket? Like, this rocket's just been sitting here. It is almost full. Like, is there anything else we need in this rocket? I don't know. I just kind of want... Finish this, the one science, so we say we have something accomplished. It's all full, all kinds of things. Launch it. And you grab the ship, but you can't really use it for anything. Yeah, I would agree. Alright. Are you gonna ride the rocket up? Because I'll probably stay here if I'm riding the other rocket to the other planet. Alright, I'm launching you. Navis orbit landing pad. There he goes. What's this one doing down here? So it's another worm. Gotta do this probably. It's just worms. Walls are looking really nice, which is weird because, you know, normally I do terrible defense, but now everyone's doing better defense and I feel lost. There's a random train. Go to the barrel moon and then use the capsule and electro rocket parts to get there. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do instead. Is I'm just worried about what's actually on the barrel moon. I guess I could go load it in real quick, right? It's Manoa. So reset zone priority since we're gonna go there. We're gonna view the surface. It's gonna chug real quick. Server not responding. How dare I have the audacity to look. There it goes. He dropped him. He is on terrible internet, so I can move. Okay, there we go. It said there were spiders, so I didn't want to land and be outgunned immediately. That was my main concern about going here first. But if there's also just no biters on this dumb planet, say as the server's still dying. 17 is so few that it might not even spawn. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh wait, no, there's a single dude here. There's one tiny biter. And all the barrel we could ever want. And mold. Okay, so that's good. We will go here next time. And we can set up a barrel facility. I don't know if I want to set up a mall on this planet. I guess it depends. We probably do want to set up a mall. Because we're going to need to do all this to the barrel. Yeah, set up sulfuric acid and hydroxide and all kinds of nonsense. Stop exploring and let the satellite do it. Isn't the satellite doing it? Or is that something I probably need to click that. This way, slow down the game while the scanning is in progress. I mean, I don't really need to explore it anymore. I just wanted to know if, because we dropped on the ice planet, which has threat 0 now, and there were a ton of enemies. So I wasn't sure. I didn't remember what the threat level for the ice planet was, but there's pretty much no one on that one. That shouldn't be any really issue at all to go and work through. Oh, there goes the Vulcanite blocks. Still trying to... It's going through the bombs at the top. Oh, the red science. Oh, the red science. It's gonna... We don't even have anything queued for red science. So trim the surface before you go there to reset the biters. Oh, that's true. I mean, it's only the one guy, but yeah. Coal liquefaction. Oh my god, there it is, 81 hours in. Oh, effect transmission. 8 module slots at 50% transmission efficiency for a maximum module power of 4. Oh, this is beautiful. Still incredibly slow, but beautiful. Some speed boys in that one, probably. Separates them out, then he goes up there. There he goes. He's zooming along the belts. I also just, yeah, I'll probably just delete it. And then just, well, it kind of looks nice. That's the issue. I don't know if I want to delete it. On the off chance that I delete it and go there and it's a worse surface. Does it keep the same surface? If I delete it, does it just regenerate the exact same thing? Or would I be losing out on that giant barrel patch that I kind of want to build on? It zooms very briefly. It keeps layout? Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably will just delete it. And then you got sucked in here, and there it is. Science is happening. Spawn locations can be different. Okay, I'm okay with that. I would just, so long as the geography and the ore stuff was the same. Because I'll deal with whatever bugs are there. I'll take the good old classic flamethrower tank. And now there's blue science happening as well. Or cyan, I guess. It's kind of cyan. Teal, perhaps? Amazing. Finally, science has happened. It's always weird when we take 3.5 hours every time to do one more science. Let's get my 100% barrel plant. Saw's bugger croissant, but also has some oceans I could landfill, and then deleted it. Sweet, sweet research. We can actually maybe decide on future research now. Such as making the robots even faster. Or the whole prevent the robots from exploding thing. Might need to do that at some point. A laser factory. We're gonna have to research some eye protection though. Yes, you need laser guns to do it. Better armor. Bigger inventory size bonus. That's really nice. I want the growth facility. Big mining drill. We gotta make our own army of bugs at some point. Play friendly medium biters. Do you have to be on the planet to do that? Can I get the old rail cannon? What's it even called? Rail driver, and just shoot canisters to enemy planets? See how they like biter meteors? Oh, we can increase our inventory belt as well. I guess our inventory in general. 1,000 of those. Mechanical facility. Artillery range would be really nice. Except delivery can next stream. I guess spider. Maybe he's thirsty. Blueprint had crude oil. Ah. You know what? While I have the time, how's the start of this looking? Bad. The answer is bad. See, figured to jam up somewhere. Seems like it's jammed. There was just too much enriched. Sorry, there's just way too much enriched. Well, we come over here and we just do that. That'll let it run for a little while at least. So you do the loop wrong. We don't talk about that. It's fine. But it's working again. I mean, it's not gonna work for very long, probably. I had 3.2k in there. Kind of surprising it fell apart that fast. Trying to see if this ever filters back out correct, and it doesn't. It never refilters. I think I have to have both of these loop. I think that's what we need. Those furnaces are allowed to eat the crush before it loops. Hmm. There's just so much enriched. Just can't escape how much extra enriched there are. Like, I didn't think we'd have this issue that there's too much enriched. So I had to go there and fix that at some point. I guess I could also do output priority. Let's change this to crushed and send it to the right. That way at least some crush is going through. Right? Yeah, there it goes. Kind of. Will this be a mess? Yes, a terrible, terrible mess. But I just kind of want it to work a little. It's something for next stream for me to worry about. I'm trying to think if I could just release it, if that would work. It's like probably would cause some issues. At least we're getting some in here now, though. You know, let's go and look at maybe a better example of the ice planet. Sure, the ice planet's just going fine. There's no way this is like terribly backed up or anything, right? No, this has got 17k in it. That's what you like to see. 17 billion of these. Yeah, I need to work on the red planet's not great. This one's doing fine. And barrel, right? Barrel's closer to this than it is to that. There's no enriched nonsense. Yeah, I could do this probably. Just barrel to sand, and then... Oh, I need cryonite rods with the barrel? Oh, no. That's... Hey, is that... Hold on, does that barrel plant have any cryonite on it? Probably not. It does not, no. Oh, good. Excellent. We'll send it. Okay, that's probably better. Did that rocket ever fill up? Did that rocket filled up? Yeah, it did. That's still for next time. Let me go grab the classic belt. You can't end it if you're not spinning. You have to spin. I don't actually, I've dumped all the materials, so I can't even do anything. No signs or anything. 10 coal, 25 heavy oil, but it makes a bunch more oil. That's pretty good. Now, the main issue is plants that don't have coal or water. But we can still deal around with water. What's happening? These bugs are just so angry. Do you think the bugs would ever give up? I don't know. I showed up and I found 700 dead people in front of me and they're all on fire and screaming in pain. I go like, you know, maybe I just turn around. This guy's not even dead. He's just hanging out. I don't think I would have the gumption to go forward. Oh, there he goes. He thought about it for a while. Didn't help him. Why must this happen to me every time? Hey, but we got... Wait, does that mean they're aligned now? Finally! I remember that the yellow ones exist. There's some really big boxes. I wish we had a giant wood box. I just want it to look like a log cabin. Yeah, so we're 6 shots fires, but only one, well, one did not get destroyed. And of course, we have this going this way. Perfect. Oh. Artillery! It's so nice having the bugs just explode from a distance. Explode him. Beautiful. Is it weird these things exist solely to shoot acid at other people? Like, the bugs, they live their life. A pretty terrible life, but they live their life. But no, these things, they just sit in place and shoot acid at people. Speaking of which, I don't think we've checked in on them. Like, where? Yeah, the old boys are up here still. Just walking in circles. Where's my Jimmy at? These are all the other Jimmys. My Jimmy is up here. He's not doing much of anything. And he's still got brain damage from all the fumes. That's 30 physical damage. We should probably destruct all this nonsense up here at some point. Right, but I think that's about all for today, right? We made a lot of progress. Mainly with the science. The science started to happen, finally. I've made a terrible mess on the red planet. We have green machines, or yellow machines. They're kind of like an off yellow. They're like a dirty yellow. We have the dirty machines, which speed, amazing speed on those. We now have cyanite rods and vulcanite blocks all over the place. We know where we're going next for the barrel. I got a very good place for barrel to go to. Why are we running low on circuits? What in the world are we using circuits for? Green things. I see. I think we did pretty good. Trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, next time we're gonna go to the spaceship. Actually, next time we'll start with Barrel Planet. Try and bootstrap ourselves up a little bit of a mall and barrel mine facility and a landing pad and the like. And once we have that, we'll go ahead and grab the spaceship from orbit and I guess go park it just to have it. Can't really do too much with it. Start with the spaceship. I can show you how to use it. I just don't know there's a reason to go for it immediately. It's the main concern. Just since there's... I mean, we could really just park it. That's pretty much it. We can make atomic bombs now, so maybe we'll just focus on atomic bombs. And maybe I'll learn how to get my vulcanite kind of not terrible. No promises with the vulcanite. Use it to fly to the barrel. Well, yeah, I'd have to fly to orbit. Huge research. Atomic bomb. Soon the destruction will happen. Rain beautiful atomic fire from the skies. Place a landing pad and get the stuff from Navis to build it. So you just take a rocket ship with pretty much nothing except for a landing pad and like the stuff to get to the planet. So I go to orbit. Well, I'd have to take it to the barrel orbit, right? Is there anything in orbit around this? Not really, no. I can view surface, but it looks like it's got nothing on it. Zero threat. I'll told her though. We'll worry about that next time. This is a nice bootstrapping resource on its loot. So tour some of the other planets of the system with it, and then just shell down with a landing pad. Bring components and fuel to shell back up. Just fly it to the barrel orbit and fly it down from there. Yeah, we'll have to actually fill the rocket ship up with a bunch of fuel and stuff so I can move around. No, but that'll be fun. We'll do some exploration next time. I mean, we could always go back. I never did the Cave of Nightmares. Where's the Cave of Nightmares on this dumb planet? I know it's down there. We could go to the Cave of Nightmares. I don't actually know what's in here besides bugs. There could be loot in the Cave of Nightmares. Also my untimely death, but there could be loot in here. Artillery train has teeth again, though. Big gun is good. Yeah, I think we got a lot of stuff for the next stream. Science is going to start happening regularly. We're going to be able to go to more planets more often. Theoretically, we're going to start nuking our enemies. Just blow up the entire planet. Mostly here. This could use a nice nuke. Or 12. I don't know how big of a nuke is. Because nuke isn't the, like the evil poison bomb that kills the whole planet, I don't think. Yeah, that's the plague. The plague kills everybody. So I can probably nuke with impunity. Big. Just big. That'd be interesting. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. It's about 3:40 Vincent's. It's also technically 3:40 p.m. So that's about the gist of it. Somehow these are always my shorter streams, but then again, I usually do have things I have to do on Sunday to get ready for the week. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do next time. It'll be fun. But this time, I think it's good. We made progress. I've made terrible mistakes that should not be viewed by mortal men. Really, yeah, it's jammed again, isn't it? You know what? Whatever. Just turn. It's just what's fine. I mean, this definitely won't jam it again. Yeah, there's no priority on here either. It's probably fine. By the time we come back here, this entire place will be exploded. Something we don't worry about. Why would you do this? Why would you remove my spin time? All right, no, that's where we ended. It's been fun. Thanks everyone for watching, chatting, and giving me advice, even if I'm very bad at following that advice. And thanks for ruining Spin Town. I didn't want to spin anyway. And we'll come back a week from now, next Sunday, and we'll be exploring the stars and maybe fixing the red planets, hopefully. And of course, we have FTL on Tuesday, and just gotta finish Grimrock. But it was a very fun time. Thanks everyone for joining in. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next Sunday for more Factorio. But until then, I will see you guys later.